Moto vloggers, Ben and everyone. It's Moki, the Suzuki Bandit on this Saturday afternoon. Very pleasant. It's cool, but it's not cold. It's about 20 odd degrees, roughly. And apart from the wind, it's very pleasant. Got a bit of a wind as normal. Get it very windy here in latest times. A lot of wind. What do I have for you today? Well, I voted. I put in an early vote because what's the point? I know what I'm going to vote, so might as well just vote. See what happens. I'm still not convinced who's going to win it. I still think ScoMo will win because there's a lot more people with money than without money these days, and they want to hang on to it and take it with them to the grave. What else? Well, I built a I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's no train. There hadn't been bloody trains here for 2 years, for crying out loud. What the hell did they stop for? But anyway, probably a car in front with a trailer, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Now that's thrown me right off, hasn't it? What was I talking about? Yeah, ScoMo. I believe that he'll get back in. Maybe with the hung parliament. I don't know yet. But what do I really believe? I believe that he doesn't want to get back in because when the country's in trouble, the Liberals jump ship. They only like to ride the crest of the wave. They don't want to be in power in the hard times. They tend to jump ship like they did in the First World War, the Second World War, Vietnam, etc. For some reason, they only like to ride the crest of the wave. The waves, the coalition. And every time there's a crisis or a hard spell to be had, Labor's got to come in and try and fix it up. So that's the way I look at it, and if you have a look, it's been like that down in time. So even though I think he will get back in, I don't really think he wants to get back in because of the COVID situation that we had and the debt that we've got is disgusting. What else is there? Yeah, I haven't been out recently because the weather hasn't, well, played the game. I built up a computer, an older computer. What I mean by that is computers that my friend doesn't use and I don't use anymore. And what I've done is the one that I had a motherboard issue with where it wasn't initializing the motherboard. A friend of mine has upgraded his computers and he said that I could have this particular one, but there was no video card that went with it. Well, I've got a video card. I had a video card from the machine that the motherboard died on, and I've used that. I've used the RAM from my old one and his RAM to make up the 16 gigabyte of RAM. And the funny part about it was exactly the same brand and speed RAM that I had in my older one that the motherboard went down in. Okay, so fair enough, I've done that, and he left their hard drives in it, but they're the mechanical hard drives, and they're as slow as a wet week, and I decided to buy a an SSD, not the M.2, because the M.2 the board doesn't support, so I just got the SATA SSD, and bingo, put it in and did the Windows and all that sort of thing, and the difference it makes from a HDD to an SDD is chalk and cheese. It's just so much quicker. But anyway, I put that in, and I was actually building it for my youngest granddaughter, Amber, but I rung up last night and I offered it to her as long as her mother lets her have it, and the mum, my daughter, said that they've really got no room for it, so I am now stuck with this computer. I'll put money into it, but it's not a great deal of money, folks. It's only $99 for or $75, something like that, for a SSD drive, so I haven't put much money into it at all, if any, because I had all the other parts. I had a spare screen, 24-inch. I got numerous keyboards and mice, not the little running around mice, the computer mice, and so I didn't have to put anything into it other than the SSD drive. So anyway, it looks like I'm stuck with it now, and I'm gonna maybe try and sell it for about, I don't know, 250 bucks. I think is fair for what it is and what you get. It's not exactly an old computer. It still runs Windows 10 very nicely, thank you very much, and isn't slow. And if someone needs a computer with the features that it's got, that can it won't play the latest games or anything, but it will certainly run the internet and that sort of thing quite well. But anyway, if not, well, bad luck. I'm stuck with it. It can be a spare of a spare. So I've got 3 computers. So anyway, I might even put it on something like, I think there's a Facebook Market or something like that maybe, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. What else is there? Yeah, there's one other thing. This damn COVID thing. My son-in-law has it, my daughter has it, my middle granddaughter, her husband and the baby have got it. So, but everyone's alright. I'm just going to put that in. Everyone's okay. It's just that they've all been vaccinated, etc., except for the baby, because the baby's too young. But I think they're thinking about giving under 5s the jab. I heard on the news last night or something. So anyway, this COVID is absolutely still rife. Luckily I haven't had it, and if I have had it, I had no idea I had it. I have, well, how can I put it? I've had sort of symptoms, but very, very, very light symptoms, if they were. Maybe for 1 day or 2 days. So I'll never know if I've ever had it unless I get a test for antibodies. So I'm due for my second booster at the end of this month. I'm due to see the doctor soon about going on to more or a new diabetes medication. I can definitely tell that I'm not taking anything at the moment because I'm peeing a lot more, I'm drinking a lot more, and in a way I'll be glad to get back on it, so I'm not going to the toilet every hour. When I first got diabetes, I remember it used to be every half hour. At the moment it's not that bad because I don't tend to drink sugar drinks, so yeah, that's good. So that's everything that's happening at the moment in my world. If there's anything else, I'll put it in here. Okay, so you've seen what else I've put in, and I will, seen or heard, I will say this is Bandit Nev on some Mulkey, the Suzuki Bandit, up in them there Adelaide Hills, bidding you all very, very, very safe riding, and until next time, cheers for now.